The Last Call, the unsolved murder of Rohan Malhotra, a city of dreams and shadows, Bangalore, a city where ambitions rise as fast as the skyline. Known as India's Silicon Valley, it is home to some of the world's biggest tech companies, bustling nightlife, and an ever-growing population of young professionals chasing their dreams. But in the city's underbelly, beyond the glass-walled offices and neon-lit bars, dark secrets fester. This is the story of Rohan Malhotra, a 29-year-old software engineer who had everything to live for: a promising career, a loving girlfriend, and a future full of possibilities. But on the night of September 14th, 2019, Rohan received a mysterious phone call, stepped out of his Koramangala apartment, and vanished without a trace. 3 days later, his body was found floating in Unsolved Lake, his hands tied, phone missing, and the last moments of his life shrouded in mystery. Was this a robbery gone wrong? A crime of passion? Or was Rohan silenced because he had stumbled upon something he was never meant to know? This is The Last Call, a case that still haunts Bangalore's crime files. Chapter 1. The Vanishing Act, September 14th, 2019. Rohan Malhotra was the kind of man everyone liked. Smart, charming, and hard-working, he had made a name for himself as a rising star in Bangalore's tech industry. He worked as a senior software engineer at a prestigious multinational corporation, had just secured a major promotion, and was planning to propose to his longtime girlfriend, Megha Iyer. That night, at 10:45 p.m., Rohan was relaxing at home, watching Netflix with his roommate, Vikram Sharma. Then his phone rang. Vikram noticed Rohan's face change. His expression went from relaxed to tense in seconds. "Who was it?" Vikram asked. Rohan didn't answer. He simply grabbed his car keys, muttered, "I'll be back in a bit," and walked out of the apartment. He was never seen alive again. Chapter 2. The Disappearance. By morning, Rohan had not returned. His phone was switched off, and he didn't show up at work. Megha, his girlfriend, tried calling multiple times. No response. By September 16th, 2019, Vikram and Megha filed a missing persons report. The Bangalore Police's crime branch took over the case. They tracked Rohan's last known mobile location, which showed movement towards Unsolved Lake before the signal was lost. What was he doing there, alone, at night? 2 days later, they had their answer. Chapter 3. A Body in the Water, September 17th, 2019. A morning jogger near Unsolved Lake noticed something floating near the shore. At first, he thought it was debris, but as he got closer, his blood ran cold. It was a body. The police were called. Within hours, the worst was confirmed. It was Rohan Malhotra. But what disturbed investigators the most was the condition of the body. His hands were bound with plastic zip ties. His phone and wallet were missing. There were no stab wounds or bullet injuries, but a deep bruise on the back of his head, suggesting he had been knocked unconscious before being drowned. This was no accident. No robbery gone wrong. This was a planned execution. Chapter 4. The investigation begins. ACP Samir Prakash, one of Bangalore's most seasoned homicide detectives, was put in charge of the case. His first move? Interrogating those closest to Rohan. 1. The girlfriend, Megha Iyer. Megha was devastated by Rohan's death, but she also revealed something chilling. For weeks before his murder, Rohan had been acting strangely. He was receiving late-night calls from an unknown number. He seemed stressed and paranoid. He refused to tell her what was wrong. The night he disappeared, Megha had called him at 11 p.m. just 15 minutes after he left. He answered, but all he said was, "I'll call you later." It was the last time anyone heard his voice. 2. The roommate, Vikram Sharma. Vikram told police that Rohan was not involved in any illegal activities, but he did remember one odd thing. The last call Rohan received was from a number that no longer existed. Someone had erased their digital footprint. 3. The office rival. Arjun Desai Rohan had been competing for a major promotion at work. His biggest rival? Arjun Desai, a colleague known for his ruthlessness. But when questioned, Arjun had an airtight alibi. He was at a corporate event, surrounded by 50 people, the night Rohan vanished. The case had no clear suspects. Then, investigators found a crucial clue. Chapter 5. The Mystery Woman. CCTV footage showed Rohan's car, a black Hyundai, speeding towards Whitefield at 11:15 p.m., just minutes after he left his apartment. But the driver was not Rohan. The footage showed a man in a black hoodie. 3 hours later, Rohan's car was found abandoned. Forensics revealed something strange: a single long strand of red hair. After searching through Rohan's contacts, they found someone who fit the profile: Neha Bhardwaj. Neha was a bartender at an upscale lounge in Indiranagar, but she was also connected to an underground escort service that catered to Bangalore's elite. Chapter 6. The Dark Secret. Under pressure, Neha confessed. Rohan had been seeing her in secret for months, but it wasn't just an affair. He had discovered that Neha's boss, Manoj Mani Singh, was running a high-profile blackmail operation. Wealthy businessmen were secretly recorded during private encounters, then extorted for money. Rohan had threatened to expose them, and then he was murdered. Chapter 7. The killers revealed police raided Manoj Singh's network and uncovered hidden cameras, blackmail videos, and Rohan's name on a threat list. On the night of his death, Rohan received a fake call from Neha's phone. He was lured to Ulsor Lake, thinking he was meeting her. There, he was ambushed, knocked unconscious, bound, and drowned. When police arrested Manoj Singh, he smirked and said, "Some people should learn to keep their mouths shut." Epilogue. A case that still haunts Bangalore. Though Manoj Singh was convicted, police believe the real killer, the one who drowned Rohan, was a contract hitman. To this day, that man remains unidentified. Rohan Malhotra was not killed for money, jealousy, or love. He was killed because he knew too much. And some secrets are deadly.
What do you think about this case? Do you believe justice was served, or do you think the punishment should have been harsher? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more chilling crime mysteries. What do you think about this case? Do you believe justice was served, or do you think the punishment should have been harsher? Let us know in the comments.